In the image of God He created them, male and female He created them. Adam and Eve was created exactly like God. They looked like God, they resembled God in every way. They were created in His full image and His full likeness. They looked exactly like their Creator. They didn't walk around in the Garden of Eden trying to protect themselves. We see here that God created the wild animals. Now, we are all from Africa, amen. And when we think about wild animals, we think about lions and we think about leopards. We think about the big five. Dangerous stuff. But Adam and Eve didn't walk around the Garden of Eden with a rifle to protect themselves. They were clothed with the glory of God. They were filled with God's emotions. They were designed with the authority on God on earth. They were moving with complete authority on this earth, reigning over the affairs of life. Even though in their nakedness, they weren't even ashamed looking at each other and being in the presence of the most holiest of being. You see, no negative emotions were part of their design. Because God is not a negative God. They didn't experience or have any emotion of fear, rejection, abandonment. They didn't know that. It was foreign to them. It wasn't part of who they are or who they were. They were truly extraordinary beings, clothed in the glory of God. Now we know they lost the glory by being disobedient to the Lord. They ate from the tree of good and evil, and they didn't follow the instruction of God. So we know that we don't need to be in an environment of sin to sin, because they weren't. They just didn't follow an instruction. They just didn't adhere to God's instruction for them. God was totally generous to them. He gave them His full image and His full likeness. God is totally generous towards us. We have God's full authority. We have God's full image and full likeness. And so